welcome back to my YouTube channel, My Life with Lupus, and we're going to do beauty hacks today. I know it's been a while and I said I was going to come back with the makeup tutorial, and I finally got to it. So if you'd like to know how I achieved this look, just keep on watching. Now this look is nothing major, it's just something simple. You can go outside, look a little presentable, and I just feel like it's good to know. The first thing I start with is my primer. It's only $11. I got it from just a regular beauty store. It works pretty well for me. I like it. And then I have this brow palette that my friend got for me. I use it because of the eyebrow wax, because my eyebrows aren't done. I'm way past due. I'm gonna give a tutorial on how to do eyebrow waxing soon, but it helps. I have no tails at the end of my eyebrows, so I have to draw my shape until I get them done. So that's why I had to throw that out there. I look like a wolf. I go back into the brow palette and I use the color chocolate because my eyebrows aren't black or brown, they're just in the middle. It was my first time using it. I really enjoyed using it. It works pretty well. Also, it got the job done better than using the cream actually for me. You might be different, but I like the powder. Then I move into my concealer. I'm more of a cleanup queen. I don't really care how my eyebrows look when I'm drawing them out. I don't care how thick they are because I usually thin them out with my concealer. Everyone does their makeup differently, but it's just the easiest way for me to get the shape that I desire. For the bottom, I use a bright color because you can see it better, and for my eyeshadow. But for the top, I use a little bit darker, because it's just gonna be blended out better when I contour my face. So I don't know. I just like to do it better that way. It just looks better to me. More of a fresh look that I look for in my makeup. Now here, I didn't like how close my eyebrows were together, so I had to clean that up. Like, no, I don't like the angry face. I'm a happy, free-spirited soul, so let me not try to look like the Grinch. Then I blended out. I lost my sponge, so I used my handy-dandy brush that came with my contour, and it works just as well, so I get it done. Then we have my new eye palette, and I'm starting off with the brown. It's a dark brown I do in the outer corner here. I start on my darker colors because, like I said, I'm the cleanup queen. I gotta get the messy stuff out the way first and then come back and clean it up. That's how I get the fresh look. Then I come back with the darker color, the darkest color on the palette, and I just literally just dab it on the corner. I do not blend the colors right away. I blend last. And I couldn't figure out what color I really wanted to put in the middle, so I just pretty much was trying to debate, and I just think, use whatever color you want. If you don't like the color that I'm using, you can do the same thing. Just use all the colors that you like and what you desire. I tried with the light because I was going to just do a regular smoky eye, and I was kind of noticing that it wasn't doing what I wanted it to do, but I thought I should try anyway. I didn't like the shadow by itself, so I used a little bit more of my lightest concealer to clean it up. And honestly, I think it's the easiest way to do it this way because this is how I cut my crease without using pencil or any other type of makeup product. Just concealer and eyeshadow. So I didn't really, I don't remember what palette this is, but I used the peachish color, like a rose gold color. I really like it. And then I finally blended it out after I added the color that I wanted. Pretty nice. Make sure you blend it outward. A little bit of eyeliner at the bottom. This is cheap eyeliner I got from the store. It probably was like $3. And like I said, it goes a long way for me. But you know, your preference is your preference to use the makeup that you like to use. And then I have my handy dandy liquid liner that I got from Dollar Tree. Yes, ladies, Dollar Tree. Like I said, I'm very cheap. I'm a baddie on a budget, you could say. So I try to make things very affordable. Being pretty is affordable. You don't have to be rich. Know that. My handy dandy mascara came into play. I usually do mascara before I do the lashes to give it more of a darker look, and I like the dark look around my eyes. The lashes that I'm putting on are called Rockstar by Dodie Blink's Kiana Renee's line. Give me a call or hit me up if you want to know how to get your 3D mink lashes. They're my favorite. You can use them up to 8 times. I love them. I love them. This is my 4th time using them, so I really like these a lot. So now I'm getting to my face, and I am using my foundation that I actually got from 7 Mile. Again, the regular beauty supply store. My friend actually had me pick out the color, and I really enjoyed this color. I really enjoyed this foundation. It only cost me about $8, but I enjoy it a lot. It's good coverage. It lasts long. It's really good for cheap. And then I use my BB. It's another foundation that I got from Dollar Tree. Once again, yes, Dollar Tree. And I bought it because it was the darkest color that I had. And I'm like, okay, I was rushing one day. And I'm like, okay, I'll just use this for my highlights when I do my contouring. But it goes a long way, and it works for me. Like I said, you use what works for you. I'll use what works for me. Then I go back to the concealer palette and add the darkness to cut. I don't really know how to say this. I'm really going to just stay with contour. And I'm not used to having this weight because of my lupus. I have kidney failure, so I try to my best to draw out my face shape, even though I got this extra neck fat that I'm not used to. So I try my best to get my face back to the normal look. And my handy dandy brush that I blend with. I just love this brush, and it came with one of my makeup products. I believe it was my bronzer. And I use it for blending. It's just the best thing for me. I'd rather have my sponge. I'm just gonna buy another one, but for now this works. Now a lot of people use banana powder. I use buttercream because my undertone is more of a yellow. I had to pick up what I spilled on the table, so that's why it wasn't really showing up at first. But then I absolutely love this because I have an oily face. I don't like the shine. I like my face to look more set, more matte, but still luminous. So I put it only in certain spots. All the spots that I feel like are too shiny, I will throw this buttercup color over. It works. Trust me. And if you don't have that, baby powder works too. And then I have my handy dandy lip liner that I got from Morphe, and it actually was only $8, and it's awesome. Morphe that I got from the Mall of America. Yes, guys, Minnesota Pride Vikings, let's go. And then I also have got the lip gloss to match. I really, 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 really love this lip gloss. This is my ultimate favorite lip gloss that I own. It's just so pretty. Now I'm coming in with the fan brush and my contour to add my glow, my bronzer, my favorite part I always do last. It's nice gold color. Gold just sits on my skin nicely. But you know, like I said before, use what you like.